Q3101. Except when necessary for takeoff or landing, what is the minimum safe altitude for a pilot to operate an aircraft anywhere? A. An altitude allowing, if a power unit fails, an emergency landing without undue hazard to persons or property on the surface. B. An altitude of 500 feet above the surface and no closer than 500 feet to any person, vessel, vehicle, or structure. C. An altitude of 500 feet above the highest obstacle within a horizontal radius of 1,000 feet. The correct answer is A. Except when necessary for takeoff or landing. The minimum safe altitude for a pilot to operate an aircraft anywhere is an altitude that allows for an emergency landing without undue hazard to persons or property on the surface. This means that the pilot should choose an altitude that provides a suitable margin of safety in the event of a power unit failure or any other unforeseen circumstances. While option B suggests a specific altitude of 500 feet above the surface and maintaining a distance from other objects, it is important to note that this is a general rule for operating near people, vessels, vehicles, or structures. It does not encompass the overall concept of minimum safe altitude for the entire flight. Option C mentions an altitude of 500 feet above the highest obstacle within a horizontal radius of 1,000 feet. While obstacle clearance is an important consideration, it is not the sole factor in determining the minimum safe altitude for operating an aircraft anywhere. Ultimately, the pilot must exercise good judgment and select an altitude that ensures the safety of the flight, taking into account factors such as terrain, obstacles, weather conditions, and the ability to execute an emergency landing if necessary.